I'm here with Mine Islar from Lund University in Sweden. She's an expert for hydropower in Turkey and analyzes how local villagers and the environment are affected by the building of dams. Welcome to the German Development Institute.
Thank you very much.
Mine, in recent years the construction of an increasing number of hydropower dams in Turkey has been criticized. Why are private water use rights of investors and operators so heavily criticized in this context?
There are several reasons for this. One of the major reasons is that the ways in which hydropower projects are implemented. And for instance, there has been little or almost no community input in the planning stages of hydropower. In many villages, people learned about the projects once they are being constructed. So there has been problems also in the environmental impact assessment processes. Impacts of hydropower on groundwater, water quality, fish habitat, and livelihoods on villages have been neglected or underestimated in these reports. So today we see several projects are taken to court due to faulty reporting or incomplete reporting. Also, there are several critics that are concerned with the whole idea of privatization of water, because privatization of water use rights for 49 years would mean a significant loss in the public uses of these rivers.
So, Turkey is a candidate country to the European Union. Which role does or should the EU play for more sustainable regulation of water in Turkey?
EU has an important role in several areas of Turkish policies in terms of introducing standards and norms. And as a EU candidacy process, Turkey is expected to harmonize its water legislation with European Union Water Framework Directive. This would hopefully encourage and improve the participatory processes in the decision making, and it will help to create a reliable water data and maybe improve efficient monitoring systems. But government is reluctant to implement this directive as they don't see a clear candidacy, clear EU membership in near future.
Oh, okay. So when we look and watch the news right now from Turkey, we see all the protests. So let me ask you this. Is there any link between the opposition movements in the water and dam sector and other, let's say, more urban protests, such as the one around the Gezi Park?
There's a strong link between urban protests like Gezi and water movements. In fact, water movements protests took part in Gezi uprisings, as I also documented during my field study in Gezi Park in last June. This is not surprising, as both struggles are not only about water or green spaces, but also about claiming the right to participate in being recognized in the formation and transformation of their living spaces. So in rural areas, this was illustrated by water movements against hydropower. In the urban centers, this claim brought up by Gezi movement. But today, the general discontent in Turkey caused by a lack of recognition of people's political, social, civil rights, as well as a lack of recognition of the intrinsic values of nature.
So let's see how these protests will continue and if there are any results when it comes to also these rights and these participations that you talked about.
Yes.
Mine Islar, thank you so much for joining us today here at the German Development Institute in Bonn.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.